Hey guys, well, it's time to get another fourth weapon, so let's do it. Alright, so in the last part we got Peng Tong's fourth weapon. This time around, we're gonna get Zhang Liao's fourth weapon. In order to do that, you have to go to battle Hefei, play under Wei's forces, and play Zhang Liao. There we go, let's do it. Alright, so the fourth weapon conditions, it's really not that difficult, but the level itself, it could be a little troubling. I mean, well, not only are we playing on hard mode, but we're playing as Zhang Liao, and basically you're starting out right in the middle of Central Square. So, anyway, enough of that. We know the intro, we know the conditions, the equipment, the weapon. We have a Dragon Blade with additional Musu charge of 11, which really helps because we also have the Elixir, which is a plus 20. So, there we go. We're going to keep the bodyguards. Alright, let's do it.
Front lines, retake the middle. That's the vital spot of the Wu army.
Okay, so the fourth weapon conditions is defeat Zhou, and he's right here.
I defeated an officer.
There we go, really easy. Now, completing the battle, that's another story. So we'll defeat Han Dong next.
Skill.
We must fight well.
There we go. Han Dong's down.
I defeated an officer.
We're just gonna go rapid on this because I'll say this to you right now. You'll be really, really lucky if you manage to keep certain people alive. I mean, when I play this, the only generals I had left was Shu Huang and Cao Zhang, other than Cao Cao, obviously. But yeah, so we're gonna basically run through it. If I trigger the assassination scene with Taisha Se, I'll do it, but I'm not forcing it.
I'll crush anyone who stands in my way.
Even though this guy is really more just as brutal as Gan Ning in this level. But I'm not worried about that.
We must fight well.
There we go.
We can't hold them.
Ouch.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, just another one down.
Has fate abandoned me?
Alright, so now we're gonna go up and defeat Cheng Pu and Lu Xun.
Don't fall behind.
Oh, there's Cheng Pu right there. So we'll face him next.
We're in trouble if things keep going like this.
Yeah, that was a waste of time right there. I shouldn't even done that. Yeah, they're really aggressive here, so just be careful. I mean, you're out by yourself from, you know, from the very start. You're out by yourself. So, as soon as you start, you have to go in guns hot and guns blazing. You know, like, for me, if I'm trying to keep all the generals alive, the smallest mistake will be a huge, mistake. Just like that, Zhao Ren just got killed. And the mistake here is for me keeping Chengpu alive for that long.
I defeated an officer.
You know what? Change of plans. We're gonna go down and defeat Lu Meng. Let's try to avoid all the crossbows because there's just so many of them. If that makes sense. But there's too many crossbows over here. So just try to get around them. If you can. I'm trying to keep as many generals as I can because, well, when I tried to get the fourth weapon one time, it really wasn't fun because, well, I'll say this right now, if Gan Ning does appear, go straight for Sun Quan. Because I went to charge at him and for some reason he decided to just pass me. And he enters Cao Cao's main headquarters and, well, we lost. Plain and simple.
I will destroy you if it's the last thing I do.
Alright, enough with the volleyballing. Let's go. Alright, there he goes.
I defeated an officer.
My lord, I must leave you now. Long live Wu.
Yeah, I'm not trying to defeat every single officer or general.
We must fight well.
I mean, if I do, then it's going to be much more of a hassle. And it'll probably lead me to lose because I mean, you see the conditions. Not only if we lose, well, if Cao Cao gets defeated, we lose. But if Sun Quan enters enemy headquarters, we also lose. I'm not concerned about the first part of those defeat conditions. I'm more concerned about the second part. So when Gan Ning appears, Sun Quan will go up and charge at Cao Cao's main base. That's the part that concerns me. So right now, I'm just going to go and defeat every single general I can. Then, you know, go back to Central Square and defeat as many as I could. Well, I can, anyway. Yeah, so to the top right, we'll defeat Lu Xun. Just be very careful, because there is a lot of crossbows up there. Was it crossbows or archers? I remember there was a lot up by Lu Xun. I mean, I pointed that out in the Musu modes, various Musu modes. That was not supposed to happen.
You're too deep. Be careful.
That wasn't supposed to happen either, but, well, I'm on my way out. So, now, like I said, we'll defeat Lu Xun. I mean, his level is going by really, well, this fourth weapon is going by really quick. I guess for the fact I'm just going straight for the generals and not, you know, toying around. Because if I toy around too much, then, you know, we're going to get in serious trouble. There's Lu Xun.
I've heard about you. This should be fun.
I don't want to be reckless right now, but let's just make sure there aren't... You know what? Let's go and defeat the, Yeah, let's defeat Xu Shang first, then Lu Xun. And he's almost down.
I defeated an officer.
That was some tag team there with the archers. I'm sorry, crossbows, but still.
Don't lag behind.
Alright, now Lu Xun. Whoops. Yeah, he could do that, then I'll just do that. And then use a Musu attack. I don't think volleyballing up in the air is going to help either, but we'll try it. Well, it's actually working.
I defeated an officer.
There we go.
I'm too young to die.
Alright, so now
We must fight well.
we're gonna go and defeat what's left in the central square. Because we don't want Sun Xuan for some reason going around everybody. Because I know once I get close to Sun Xuan, Gan Ning will appear. And if you get close to Sun Xuan, oh, I remember when I went for it, I was right by Sun Xuan and he went around me. And then the crossbows knocked me off my horse. So I had to basically defeat everybody in sight. Everybody in sight. Before getting to Sun Xuan. And it was too late. So right now I'm just going to take care of all this. Because, well, it'll make things easier. Because I went out on my own. And that's the mistake I made. I mean, you could do that by all means. But, yeah. It just didn't help me in that matter. I did Jiang Xin. We'll go for him next. And that should finish him off. Hopefully. There we go. Oh.
I defeated an officer.
Now there you go. And it's Pan Zhang. So we'll go for him next. Whoops. A little bit too early there.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, Pan Zhang's down. Who do we have left? I know we have Sun Xuan. Does he have any more sub-generals? No, he does not. Lu Su either. Alright. So those two. I don't even think I'm going to go for Lu Su.
You're a better general than I have heard.
I mean, like I said before, we're not trying to defeat everybody. If I do that, then that's awesome. But the main task at hand is getting the 4th weapons and completing the battle. Well, completing the battle, well, whatever order you think is proper. Complete the battle on hard mode, unlocking the 4th weapon, getting the tasks. I don't know, I mean, whatever order suits you, then that's fine. I think once I finish here, we should be fine with when it comes to You know what? I'm not gonna even say that because I remember one time, somehow Sun Tzu managed to get past everybody. It was during the Musu mode. I forgot exactly which Musu mode it was. But Sun Xuan, during the Musu mode, Sun Tzu was a commander, and he somehow managed to bypass everybody, and he almost made it to Cao Cao's main base, and we would have lost, and that would have sucked. But for anyone that has been following me from pretty much day one, I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, if anyone that has seen the Musu mode, you know what I'm talking about. I totally forgot which one it was because, well, it's been a long time since I've done them. I mean, it had to be when I completed Sun Tzu's Musu mode and when I completed Sun Jian's, which is basically narrows it down to a few. But I'm just trying not to think about that right now because that's gonna make my head spin. I'll probably post it in the comments which one it was. I mean, there's only very few of Wei's forces that I did between Sun Tzu and Sun Jian. Alright, so now we're almost done here. These crossbows are being a pain in the ass. Wait for them to stop. There we go. Sounds like a cheap trick, but it works. I don't even think I'm going to be using it, but, you know, can't let it go to waste. I mean, it's going to be waste regardless, but yeah. You know what? I'm just going to keep quiet about that, because no matter what, I'm wrong in that situation. Why is that up there? There might be an officer up there or something. I don't know what's taking them so long to kill them. Alright, there we go. Now, we're gonna go down and grab that.
Attack!
Here we go.
If Wei has Zhang Liao, Wu has Gan Ning. Hit them with everything we've got. Bring me the traitor Cao Cao's head.
So once that happens, like I said, keep an eye on Sun Xuan, or if you're doing a Musu mode, Sun Tzu or Sun Jian, depending on what Musu mode you completed.
Stand strong until reinforcements come.
They've joined against us.
Alright, so the fourth weapon's over here. You just gotta go all the way down there.
They join.
I'm not worried about Gan Ning right now, but yeah. I mean, he'll be a little bit of an issue, but I mean, his morale's at 8, Cao Cao's morale's at 8, and it looks like Sun Xuan is on the go, but I don't think he's gonna go further, but you know, I could always be wrong. Let me just approach him myself without getting knocked off a horse with the arrow. We'll just have to see. Watch.
I shall show you that I can fight like my father and brother.
Like, that helped. He just shielded up like a fortress.
Stand strong until reinforcements come.
Yikes. Yeah, let's just wait until I get that Musu attack.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ah, they're here. It's not over. We're still in this.
Don't worry about the reinforcements. We will break through in one charge.
So far, so good. I don't want to jinx it now, but yeah. Don't even think about it.
Don't lag behind.
Really? You gotta be kidding me. Alright. We gotta go. Shit. Not cool. I'm so screwed.
Father, brother, for the glory of our family.
Yeah, let's do that more often where I'm near dead and I have to finish it off on the clutch. Shit. That got me really far. That's the most frightening I've ever been when it comes to near getting killed. So, yeah, that's the win. But 17 and change, not bad. We lost a general, but it just wasn't really my best. But when it comes to clutch, that was me at my best. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, so that's not it. There's our fourth weapon, the Dragon Breath. We have additional health of 76, attack of 25, mounted attack of 58, mounted defense of 58, and a reach of 21. There you go. Also, that cutscene with Gan Ning, I didn't even get a chance to mention it because I was in the, heat of the moment there. But, yeah, that cutscene will pretty much occur at a set time, because if you're not playing as Zhang Liao, he will cause an ambush to occur. Well, he will charge at Sun Xuan or Sun Se, depending on Musu mode or free mode. Anyway, once that happens, then Gan Ning will immediately appear. But I'm playing as Zhang Liao, so that's not going to happen. It's just going to happen over a set period of time. In case if anyone's wondering. But see the items that we have, I'm pretty sure we're not getting anything good. I mean, the only thing I need is that wind scroll. And you could get it here. I mean, this is the most common to get it here, for me. I mean, depending on how it is. I mean, you can get it at Yoting, you can get it at Hefei Castle, but when I got the wind scroll, I usually got it here. Well, I usually get it here, anyway. But let's skip those points, because we don't need that, because of that max. And I think I might be wrong when it comes to the points. I mean, now I'm starting to see it because I played a couple of fourth weapons at default. But yeah, the higher the points are, it could also be a lot tougher to face later on. So I made that mistake, and I'm not making that mistake with the fifth weapon. So yeah. Anyway, we'll save. And there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you for the next part, which will be Xiao Xiao's fourth weapon. Peace.